All right, hello, ladies and gentlemen. How is everyone doing today? This lovely Friday, November 8th, 2019, a day that will live in history forever as the day that we, for the very first time, are checking out Mr. Kojima's newest creation outside of the Metal Gear Solid franchise.
God f***ing damn it!
Already I can see we have many people in stream chat today. It looks like it's going to be a pretty chaotic day. I'm not surprised. Today is the premiere. Death Stranding.
I'll go to take this head on. Soon I'll come around.
The basic grasp of today is to just get through the main intro story and see exactly what the game is about. Alright? So, I hope you're ready. Now, from everything I've heard, the game can be incredibly boring with the gameplay. So it's this simple. The game gets boring because it's just a delivery service game. Let's relax. Let's have some chill fun together. Let's talk. Let's take the time that would normally be like, wow, this is like boring, and turn it into something interactive and fun.
Keep coming.
Alright, we could do this together. If we all strand together, and if you strand by me and you strand and deliver, maybe we can strand this game. From Kojima Productions. From Decima, whatever the hell that is. Death Stranding. Let's read the open source licenses before we begin. This is more important that we actually read these open source licenses before we begin our gameplay, I think. Okay. Let's take a look at some options. Game difficulty normal, let's do that. Hide signs containing spoilers. Why would there be signs in the game containing spoilers? Yeah, I guess I don't want to be spoiled. That's pretty bizarre. Control, I'm sure they're going to explain control settings. Let's actually, by default, up the screen brightness a couple levels. HUD settings, show equipment, icon, show markers, that's all fine. Camera settings, that looks good. Language settings, show subtitles on by default, excellent. That's always a good thing when they figure out that people want them on by default. And audio settings, let's mute the volume completely. Actually, wow, I'm glad I checked this. No, I do not want anything coming through my controller speaker because I can never hear it with these headphones on. So instead, let's have it go through the TV. Good. Very nice that I did that, okay? Before we begin...
And here we go.
Okay then, here we go. Get ready for this shit. Get your fucking dubs ready. Kojima's back, baby! Woo! Alright, so he's underwater. It's fucking Skeletor. And he's underwater.
Meh. Fucking He-Man hiding under the sea again. God damn it.
What the hell? Is that a whale? Oh, that was just the intro. That was not the actual game. Oh, I see. Kojima Productions. Yes. The rope, along with the stick, are two of mankind's oldest tools. The stick to keep the bad away, the rope used to bring the good towards us. They were our first friends and our own invention. Wherever there were people, there were the rope and the stick. Okay, then.
Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave birth to time and space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which set a planet spinning in that space. Once there was an explosion. A bang which gave rise to life as we know it. And then came the next explosion.
Explosion of creativity from Kojima's mind. Acid rain, yeah, look. Ouch. Immediately burned his skin. Oh yeah, one day follow mode is on. I could turn that off. I didn't know it was on one day. That's extreme. Here, we'll do the least level. There you go. All right, here we go. Oh, grip. Wait, I said grip, but now it's gone. I'm not even doing anything. Look, he walks by himself. So he has this momentum mechanic, I guess, while he walks. Wait. Aha! Central Knot City is where we're headed. Don't be so goddamn serious. Come on. I'm stuck. Oh, I broke my leg. Ah! There we go. Joker tipped me $3. Said, "Why so serious? Want to see a magic trick?" No, I don't. Whoa, don't fall now. No falling.
Freaks me out too.
Ah, hello.
Roll out.
Roll out. Roll out. Don't make any noise except for the loud, blinky fucking thing on your shoulder. How does that not attract attention? It knows he's there. How does it not see that fucking giant device going crazy? Whoa, look at the size of this fucking thing. So this is what's really going on. There's these giant, monstrous entities that are like puppet masters. Look at that fucking thing. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's probably the first time he's ever seen it, because it's the first time he's had a baby, right? One of the I guess it's called a BB? Because he said he could sense them, but he couldn't see them until now. Dude, that's creepy shit, dude. They've been invisible the whole time. Holy fuck. Huh. Whew. There's some crazy plot shit going on, man. It's a baby. Save the baby. Where the hell are they? Save that baby. By the way, he has handcuffs on, just like the girl did. Why do they have handcuffs on like that? It was all a dream. There's no baby. Just blackness. Remember, he had handprints all over his body. He still does. What the fuck happened there? So kind of stomach surgery or something. So the babies are called BBs. BTs are the ghost things that are trying to kill all the people or hunt the people or whatever. Or drag them somewhere else. Yeah, here we go. I guess those are called the BTs? I don't know. Look at this, what the fuck? Look, a bunch of dead sea life in front of a bunch of dead whales. Dude, I saw Norman Reedus talk about this on Twitter. So he's talking to Kojima, he's like, so what am I supposed to be doing in this scene? And Kojima turns to him, dead face, he goes, pretend like you're staring at an ocean full of dead whales. And Reedus is like, what? And here it is, here's the scene. That's awesome. Wow. Uh-oh. Hello! Thumbs up, bro! What the fuck?
Maybe.
It's Mads Mikkelsen.
Can you hear me?
What time is it?
Watch me.
Ah.
Try pressing it against your skin, like this. Relax. That just means your body's got a good connection to the cufflink.
Of course.
Look. Cuffs will watch over you 24 hours a day. That is to say, we will. We're here to help.
I always want someone watching over me 24 hours a day. Sounds great.
During that time, we took the liberty of collecting fluid samples from you.
Yeah, apparently the dialogue volume is low, but the sound effects are loud. There's not much I can do about that unless you guys actually want me to go into, like, an options menu. You can't. All they have is master volume. There's literally no way to change dialogue versus music and sound effects. So I guess we're stuck with what we've got, guys. Sorry. Alright, see you later, Yoshino lover.
Not survive.
We don't need a country. Not anymore.
We do. Alone, we have no future.
No, America's finished. Bridget, you're the president of jack shit.
Sam, listen to me.
What the hell? Oh! What the? Be a little more careful. Oh, why is he afraid of her? Oh God, she's bleeding. Oh God, she's dying. Yeah, she's bleeding the black shit. Yes, I am going for the world record speed run. I'm going to try to beat the game more quickly than anyone else. So I'm going to run the entire game. I don't care if I have to balance the entire time. I'll do it. Philly Buckeye Chitty said,
Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, my arm,
what the fuck?
even my
Where am I?
fingers.
What happened? What's going on here?
The body I've lost.
I don't know what's
Comrades
going
I've
on.
lost. Won't stop hurting.
I don't know if I can go through this food field or
They're
not.
all still there.
Look at this. Oh, come on, you fucking piece of shit. How do I get out? It's all blocked. Very nice face plant. So I can't do this. I gotta go back into the city and run around this stupid force field. They stupidly are forcing me to go around the force field here to get out. That's really dumb, but whatever, I guess. I followed the path they laid out for me, and now they're saying I went the wrong way and I can't do it. And I need to be able to... if I can climb over here, I'd be alright. But can I? Oh, I can! Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I go this way. This is very exciting stuff, guys. Yeah, battle looks say, oh well, you tried. Drop the body and go explore some settlements nearby. Yeah, why not? Fuck the body. Oh yeah! Face plant. So they want me to go this way, yet there's a wall, see? It blocks my way. They want me to go that way, but there's a wall blocking it. Yeah, so I can't pass that wall. I have to go around the wall to get to this facility, I guess. Okay. Oh, here we go. Boom, slow roar. They're like, wow, we know how boring this is, so we're gonna play some music for you now. We know this shit's super boring, so here's some copyrighted music. Content ID. Steal all the revenue from YouTube. Yes. We know you wanna see the playthrough, but it's muted now, cause the music played, and you fucked. This is super exciting. Turn the music off. You can't. Chris Breezy, there's no option. We look, you can't turn the music off. All you can do is completely mute the volume of the game. They made it mandatory that you listen to the fucking music. So, it's pretty messed up, don't you think? What is this? He can't do the river, no. Oh my god, he fell! He lost the body! Oh my god, that's hilarious. He lost the body. Okay, that's pretty funny. The body get completely soaked. Okay, that's great. You lost your mother's body! What kind of a son are you? You dumped a body in the river, you cruel fuck. How could you do that? How could you? God damn it. Eat it, Cryptobite. Oh my god. How could you do that to your mummy? Your poor mummy. Oh.
This one's for you.
Maximum likes. Maximum. Oh my god, nice faceplant, dude.
Oh damn, I'm sorry.
You're sorry? I'm not. Alright, be the colonel did 100-bit cheer, and he says,
Fuck.
Later you gotta fight human enemies in hand-to-hand combat and you get guns. I'm not that far in the game though, but you have to play like 5 hours to get to the first combat. Wow. Basically, if you're saying it's like the beginning of Days Gone, where you have to play for like 10 to 12 hours to get anything good. Well, here we are. We made it. We made it to the incinerator. Oh, that's completely untrue, Aragorino. Aragorino says, well, you know, Mountain Dew Kickstarter is worse for you than Monster. Wrong. Has way less calories and actually is much healthier for you. I did the research, trust me. Monster is fucking shit. On a journey! A journey across the landscape. It looks like there's actually some things I can do out there. Some items I can pick up, right? So, I guess the question right now is, what do you guys think of the game so far? For me, the plot is very interesting, and I want to keep playing to see how the plot progresses. Now, I don't know how long running around grabbing items off the ground and climbing mountains is going to be very interesting. I don't know, you know, until we get bored. I don't know, you know, we'll have to see, I guess. But for now, like, the novelty of the uniqueness is you know, still good. Yes. Ladder down. There we go. Full of smelly chair, Chase, and when do you think you'll get around to building the Seattle tax office? When we play Minecraft again, that will be the next time that I work on it. It may be Monday. We'll see what happens with Death Stranding over the weekend. Now, wait a minute! The game basically robbed me. I'm okay. L1 and down soothes BB. Look at this. Rockabye BB here in the tank. Shut the fuck up. Don't be a wank. Please just calm down. I don't like to hear you. Sleep tight, little BB. Good work. Okay, it worked. Okay, accept.
To build a post box, you'll need to use
I
PCC.
have one.
It goes without saying.
I have one. I put it on my fucking body. Jesus, you're stupid. Rare metals, carry on the back. Just load all onto your back. There you go. And then auto-arranged cargo. There you go. Optimized cargo. Nice. Head out? Yes. Hollow Hoax cheered. He said, do you play any phone games lately? No. I stopped playing all mobile phone games because they basically were time sinks and they were incredibly expensive to continue playing
You've got your
at the
PCC
point that I had gotten
in
to
order.
them.
Head to the site I designated and build
They're all
that
money
post box,
sinks.
would you?
Yeah, mobile games are 100% a money pit. I've never been able to play a mobile game more than, say, like a month or two as the intro of the game, and then get to a point where the game is fun without spending money. They're all about, you have to drop money, drop money, drop money. Get that new character. Get the resources. Get health packs. Get this, get that. They're all just a freaking ridiculous scam. They make you think like it's able to be played, when in reality it can't be. So I gave up on them. I said, fuck that. Mr. Enduro says the whole point of the game is to cooperate and help out others. If you don't do that, you're missing the point. Well, guess what? It's about me getting ahead, brother. It's about me surviving and getting ahead. That's what the game's about. Me, me, me. Fuck all that shit. It's ridiculous. Delivering stuff is peaceful and relaxing. Don't I agree, actually? Zelda minis. I mean, it seems like it's going to be a nice graphics and good view. I don't know if it's going to equate to fun in the long run. I guess we're going to find out, right? He looks inside his mouth and slaps his cheeks. What? What? Now he's sitting on the sink. Why did he do that? What is this? Cypher says this is attention to detail in a bad way. What is going on? Alright, I'm out of here. I can't do this anymore. What was the point of this? Alright, get out of here. That way. Okay. Amazon tipped me $1, says checking to make sure your deliveries are on time. And Good Game Goblin tipped me $1, says I'm convinced Kojima has a weird fetish about making Norman Reedus carry heavy objects, and that's why this game was made. Thank you guys for the tips. Sam Bridges cheered. He said the composer for Death Stranding is working on something so nothing gets claimed for content creators. His name is Ludwig Forsell. And he sent a tweet out. Oh, I'm aware. The problem is that's not how YouTube works. And I said this on the pre-stream. All these game composers, music creators, anyone who willingly loads their content into Content ID on YouTube, in my opinion, is guilty of doing something that's fucked up and immoral. Because Content ID doesn't work. If you just ask anyone who uses YouTube, they will tell you 100% Content ID doesn't work. You will have the wrong things claimed. There's no way that an algorithm would know the difference between if just your song or composition was just plain copy-paste uploaded so people can illegally distribute it on YouTube, or if it's in a playthrough. There's no way to tell the difference because it's all automated garbage.
Verifying ID.
So because of it, nothing should ever be uploaded to Content ID. Just being very honest. It shouldn't. It should never be uploaded to Content ID because we know the system doesn't work. It would be fucked up for you to do so. You're literally saying, I don't care, I want to claim stuff that's not mine.
Almost always bring stolen shipments home with them.
Alright, but anyway, yeah, like, even if this guy, this composer, said, oh, okay, I want to make it so that the publisher no longer will claim on YouTube, that's great, but that won't help anyone who's already playing the game. Anyone who's already uploaded to YouTube is completely fucked. Because what we have to do is dispute a claim against our videos, and publisher, in the history that they've done it, have never, any of these music companies have never released one. They leave them there infinitely, on purpose, because they make extra money doing it. To them, it's like, fucking free money, right? I get all the advertisement rights on this guy's video now. Why the hell wouldn't I do that? So everyone makes extra money. All these companies make extra money with this. And so they're never going to release a claim. So right now, part 1 and part 3 of my Death Stranding playthrough are claimed. They will never be released if I dispute them or not. Whether or not this composer says, okay, let's remove my song from Content ID or whatever, it won't help it. I'm fucked. I will make no money on the beginning of this playthrough because of it. That's just how YouTube works. It's fucked up. So that's why I say, if you're a composer or someone who made a song, I'm sorry. If you're going to have your song in a game, you got to take the hit and don't load it into Content ID because it doesn't fucking work.
You use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
So what he's saying is, when you get close, use a watchtower to confirm where the post box is.
No shit.
FGF or 4GOYR tipped $1 and said, what you're basically saying is the composer is not allowed to profit off his work by uploading it anywhere because influencers like you want to not deal with Content ID match. No. What I'm saying is the composer already got paid for their work when they licensed it to be in this game. You already got fucking paid. The reason that these people then upload their stuff to Content ID is because they think, oh, well, someone just ripped my song and uploaded it to YouTube, so now people are listening to it for free. You already got paid. You made the song for this game, and you got paid to put it in the game. So you're basically trying to double dip and say, now I don't want people to steal. I get it. I don't want people to steal either. But they're going to do it no matter what. If you are going to put your song in a game and you were paid to have that song in the game, you can't then again load it onto YouTube and say, anyone who ever uses this song, I get their money. That means you're going to steal from people who paid to use the game. It's not moral. It's not legal. It's fucked.
Wait. There's more.
It's completely messed up, and they should not be doing it. The thing is, they don't understand how Content ID works. They think that YouTube's algorithms are so smart that they can discern between the song just being played by itself or being played in the course of a game playthrough. It's not. YouTube's algorithms are brain dead fucking stupid. The people who code over there are not geniuses. It will ruin people who are trying to do playthroughs. It'll ruin their playthroughs.
Wait. There's more.
And these content creators, or these music creators, need to understand that. It was the same thing with the guy who made the Apex Legends soundtrack. The Apex Legends soundtrack is 2 songs. One that plays when you drop and one at the end of a match. That's the entirety of the Apex Legends soundtrack. The motherfucker who made that music loaded it into Content ID on YouTube, and then when people gave him shit for it later, he was apologizing. I'm like, dude, how do you not understand that this was going to happen? Like, now people can't make Apex Legends songs without you getting all their ad revenue. Or not songs, videos. It's just stupidity. It's absolute stupidity that these guys think the Content ID is not what it is. It will claim other people's shit. And I'm sorry, you know, that's the problem, is you should not have it loaded at all. It should never be loaded into YouTube. If you have music in a game, you should not load it into Content ID on YouTube, period, because Content ID is not smart enough to discern. And it's that simple.
Wait. There's more.
Okay. Yeah, Content ID. And again, it's like the composer of the game, the people making these songs, like, oh, we're so sorry, we didn't want that to happen. Well, then don't load your shit into Content ID. Stop fucking double dipping, you know? I understand Content ID exists if people don't want people stealing someone's song and then re-uploading it to YouTube as their own. But let's be frank here. Does that really happen that often? If someone likes your work, they're gonna go fucking pay for it anyway. Like, you're talking like maybe something that happened in the days of like fucking Napster and Kazaa and shit. It's not that big of a deal. You're already getting paid for using it to be in the goddamn game. So why then are you trying to charge more money? Or, you know, double dip and shit. It's fucked up. Run. Oh, I lost my shit again. Stupid lost cargo. I'll go. It's really annoying. Fuck off.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Fuck off, motherfucker! Oh, they knocked me down. What the hell? I guess I'm dead? I don't know what's going on. fuck is that? I guess that's a BT. Yeah, I guess so. They're giant whales. So the BTs almost got me, but I somehow dodged it and got away. I don't know how. I just tried to get away and I got away. So there you go. So the truth to me, $3 to try to insult me, saying I'm trying to double dip on other people who restream me or something. What on earth do I try to claim people who restream my content illegally? I've never done that. What the hell you're talking about? So you're an idiot. But thanks for the $3 tip. Capricorn says, build a post box, store the cargo, come back for it later. So go outside and build a post box and put some of this cargo in it and then do it later. Oh my god. That is a big stack of fucking cargo, dude. I want to use it. How the fuck do I use it? Post box, bridge, watchtower, or generator. I want to make a post box. How do I do it? How the fuck do I do it? How do I use it? It's not working. It's just press down to select the structure. I did. That's what I want. Post box. Now, how do I fucking do it? It says L2 and R2 doesn't work. I don't get it. Look. Wow. What the fuck do you want me to do? I want a post box. You can't do it within the area around the building, so I gotta do it in the grass. Oh. Alright, it still doesn't work. Look, I still can't do it. It still doesn't work. Do I have to be outside of the lights, maybe? Outside of the lights. Oh, God. It still doesn't work. Look. It doesn't work. Down does absolutely nothing. And the triggers do nothing. So how do I build this?
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Hold right on the D-pad and select the PCC. Look, what do you think I did? Look, it's equipped. It claimed. Look. There's not even an option to equip. It says equip nothing. Drop is circle. Equip is nothing. There's no option. There's no button. Look, there's nothing there. Now let go. Okay. L2 does nothing. R2 does nothing. I still can't use it. Now hold L2. Nothing. It doesn't do anything. I told you. This fucking game's fucking ridiculous. The controls are terrible. I can't. It won't let me. Well, I can't do it. They won't let me build. It doesn't work.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
I love the young people.
Press right on the D-pad. Here you go. I'm going right on the D-pad. Equip. Look. Nothing fucking works. Nothing works. They won't let me equip anything. Look, all the equip options are blanked out. They won't let me equip anything. Drop something else. Oh my fucking god. Here. There. Now I'm not over encumbered. Okay. I still can't equip these. Look. You still can't equip it. There's no way to equip. It says equip. There's no icon. It doesn't say what button to push. You can't equip the PCC. It won't let me. Oh my god, it worked. But it still doesn't work. Another structure detected nearby. Oh my god. This is so stupid. The controls are terrible. They're overly complicated for no fucking reason. I had to go through 10 menus to figure out how to fucking do this. Poor game design 101. Completely poor game design 101. Oh, here we go, music. So that's it. Again, another game video. This will be content ID claimed on YouTube. I'm telling you, I'm making no money on this playthrough on YouTube at all, and there's no way to turn this music off. They didn't put an option in the game to turn off licensed music at all. They didn't put an option in the game to turn off any music at all. Because it was funny because the composer was like, we feel the music is an integral part of the game experience, which is why you can't turn it off. We're so sorry that people's videos are getting content ID claimed. It's like, you're sorry, don't fucking load it into content ID. It's not rocket science. Stop fucking double dipping when you know a system doesn't fucking work. But they do it anyway, so there you go. This video is completely fucked. Oh well. Oh well. Modern gaming, thanks to fucking piece of shit YouTube.
The generator. Why not give it a try?
Yes, we're aware. So for example, in this video, I'm playing this game for an hour. Yet, because this song is playing for 2-3 minutes in the video, the people who own the rights to this song claim the video on YouTube and take all the money. Like, literally every ad that runs on this video is for them now, not me. Even though I bought the game, I paid the licensing fee for the song, I'm playing the game and creating the content, they get the money for the content. Which is illegal. It would never hold up in a court of law. But YouTube doesn't do stuff that's legal. They just do whatever the fuck they want. And if they got sued, they would be sued into fucking oblivion. Oh boy! More fucking content ID. This is pretty remarkable how much fucking licensed music they put into this game and everyone's videos that are going to get completely claimed because of it. The complete lack of understanding of how YouTube works, basically. Well, it is what it is. At this point, I know I'm making nothing on the video, so... Oh my god. That's a hell of a stack. Deliver all 4 containers of aid. Let's hope if I'm on the bike, I won't be bothered by the BTs. I'll be able to, like, get right by them quickly.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, man. What now? What do I do? Oh, what the hell? Oh, that was really stupid. Why did he get off the bike? I didn't want him to. I think the bike, I don't know if I can get on the bike again. I don't know how this works. The first time this ever happened when I had the bike. They won't let me. I can't move right now, look. I don't know what to do. Oh, so I gotta fight the whale again. hold on. How do I equip the fucking grenade now? Because I have grenades to fight this thing, but I don't know how to equip them. They never explained it. Wait, apparently I don't have them. Even though I'm supposed to have them, I don't have them now. All I have is the EX grenade. Look. Now I don't have them. Yeah, now I don't have the fucking things. I don't have the grenades for some reason. Even though I'm supposed to have them, the game didn't give them to me. Oh, now I'm fucked. I don't know how I'm supposed to escape. They're designed to be a pain. I'm not stopping for this cargo. Fuck that. Oh, boy. I guess I just gotta leave the bike and try to get out of their range, yeah. Well, I dropped all my shit again. I'm gonna have to go back to the bike. What a pain in the ass. So I think once you get out of the storm, then you can go back to the bike. This is just meant to be a pain in the ass to go through because of the terrain. What the hell? Then we got idiots like the Jobby. Why don't you edit your videos? Yeah, so I'll just edit this whole segment out of the game. If anything happens when there's music playing, no one ever gets to watch it. You're a fucking idiot. Oh my god. Right, I agree, Manuel Muertos, or they should just allow you to turn the music off if you want. I agree there. It's bad that there's no option to turn off the music because it fucks people over. Do I have to keep transferring these things to my fucking inventory? I bet I do. I bet I have to grab a bunch and keep transferring to the inventory. Look. I don't know how this works. I don't see how this works. It's not loaded. I have 1, 2, 3, 5 more. 6 more. I 6 more. I don't have them. This is so bad. The inventory system is so bad. Yeah, now since I have 5. Okay. What the fuck? Okay. I guess I fell. Now I can't move. I'm stuck. I can't move. Suck it! That's it. Now we know the grenades killed them. Nice. Oh my god, look at that. Catcher Crusher. Now we know how it works. Ha! And it turns into those crystals. Interesting. Very nice. Wow. Someone named Notorious Nazi Phil just tipped me $6. Guess what? I appreciate the tip, but I ignore negative contributions like that. So you're not going to get up on the leaderboard, but I am going to, acknowledge that you did tip me. So thank you for that, but no, there's no Nazi Phil, and you're not getting up there. I should probably go... Oh, God, there's a mule right there, too. Dude, the mules are everywhere. Well, let's go this way, then. Ow. Oh, these guys are dicks. don't think there's a dodge. Oh my god.
Hey!
Well, now I'm
Young man.
fucked.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Knocked out. All cargo stolen. Gah! Wow. It's actually along the way. I think this was supposed to happen. I think like it was like, oh, you're gonna get overwhelmed by those assholes. So you get an idea of exactly how it happens, and then you can fucking go get your stuff back. Okay. I don't think I can do much there. I'm walking slow as shit with all this shit on my back, and there's 100 mules to show up. And they all have weapons, and you don't have anything. I have no weapons. Zero. Huh.
5 minutes later.
Oh my god, I'm losing my... Dude, I'm gonna die again. You need a weapon. You need no fucking weapons to fight these assholes with. There's too many. You're always fighting 2 or 3 at a time. Look, there's 3 now. What do they want me to do? I can't do anything. Now I'm knocked out again. This sucks. This gameplay is complete shit. It really is. This is complete shit. I snuck in. They still detected me anyway. I have no weapons and nothing I can use to fight these assholes with. It sucks. Complete trash. I was trying to fight the one at a dime a bee show. If you didn't notice, exactly what I was trying to do. Yet they all come in groups no matter what. They all basically alert each other to what you're doing. What you need is a goddamn weapon. Why the fuck did I lose my balance? I tried to parry, now I'm losing my balance. I can't parry anymore, it doesn't work. It stopped working. I guess my strand broke? I don't know, it's not letting me do it anymore. Now I'm fighting 3 again. Dude, this game is fucking terrible. Are you kidding me? There's no way to fight these guys. I guess my strand's broken, because I don't have it anymore. So I knocked out like 5, 6 guys. I wonder how long they stayed knocked out. Fly Guy, there are no guns in the game right now. He's like, why don't you buy a gun? There are none. Apparently you need to use the strand to parry and try to knock them out and try to get enough space between you and them so they can't completely gangbang you, you know? 100 guys all attacking you at once is pretty ridiculous. Okay. What? Why am I over encumbered? Dude, you know what it is? I bet he picked something up. Oh no, now I'm not. What? I was and now I'm not. It doesn't even make sense. He was over encumbered and then lost the over encumberment. And no, it didn't. I don't care what you guys say. The game didn't explain you could parry with the strand. Maybe there was a tutorial hidden somewhere, but there was never a game mechanic that said, oh, by the way, here's the strand and here's how you use it. Do some combat for an example. Never happened, so you're full of shit.
Flashback.
You're a liar! You're a liar! You know something that you're not telling us, you slimy scumbag liar! Tell us what you know, you goddamn liar! Liar! Confess!
End of flashback.
I love people who try to defend people blindly. Defend Kojima. No, there is no gameplay where ever explained that the Strand could parry stuff. Never happened.
She helped terrorists. That she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed.
Gerard Crow tipped me $1, said there's a big tutorial message in the bottom right when you started fighting those enemies that told you could parry them with the Strand. You didn't pay attention. Yeah, it shouldn't be there. Not during the heat of combat. There shouldn't be pop-ups on the screen that expect you're now going to stop paying attention to what's going on the fucking screen and read it. You say, here's a combat tutorial. You're going to engage these mules. There's several ways you can engage them. First, try to hit them with square, and then you do some square combos. Okay, now press square when they're down to knock them out. You do that, knocks them out. You also have a Strand. Equip it now. You equip it. Now, try to parry the attack, and you parry. Now you've learned the basic gameplay mechanics. Now, here's a pop-up in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Read this somehow when you're trying to fucking desperately survive. That's called outdated game design. It's terrible, it sucks monkey ass, and it shouldn't be in a modern fucking game. Sorry, that's just the fucking truth, and you better fucking stop kissing Kojima's ass. They could have done a better job here. Up to level 60. BattleDuck 9000 to $3. Says, man, just think of all the this is how you don't play vids we would be getting right now. If this was a Metal Gear Solid game instead. Oh, no, don't worry. There's going to be tons of them, I'm sure.
You best start believing in this is how you don't play, Mr. Brunel.
You're in one. What are you looking at? Back to work.
I want to use the hematic grenade, but I can't figure out the goddamn inventory system of this game. It's too convoluted. All I want to do is figure out, how do I do this? Carry by hand? Attached to suit? Like... I don't know how to do this. Press R3 on the wheel. What the fuck does that even mean? So, this is the wheel. Press R3. Okay. How would I know that? Oh, the system is so convoluted, dude.
You were young and your heart was an open book. You used to say, live and let live. But if this ever-changing world in which we live in makes you give in and cry.
You're wasting your grenades. Why am I wasting them? You're supposed to kill BTs, I thought. Because it's not the point.
Say, live and let
Live and let die!
A few moments later.
Okay. We're good. Alright, very nice. So, what the fuck is this? What is this? I wanna get the box. Look. How do I get it? What do I do here? I don't know. Why is it being stupid? It says I need a toolbox. I don't see one. I don't see an option to do this. Oh, it's behind the terminal? You're right, it is on the floor. Okay.
Quiet, dumbass.
Now we just gotta go back, right? We go back the way we came. Can I steal the car? Yes, I can steal the car. Oh shit. Grand Theft Auto now. Let's get the fuck out of here, dude. Alright, hold on. Let's set our waypoint. This is awesome. We're just gonna fucking drive all the way back, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, GTA, baby. Baby. Oh no, what happened? You piece of shit. They disabled it. God damn it, I gotta wait for it to stop being disabled. Am I a 450-pound man who can barely walk? No, no, no. I'm the 210-pound man with the gout. You got it confused. You got the two confused. I don't know how. We don't look alike. We don't act alike. So I don't know how you got it confused. But there you go. Take me down to the South Knot City where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Oh, won't you please take me home? Yeah, that's the end of the road. Eat it! Alright, I think that cleared out, but you know what? Yeah, I would like to use the bike, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to get the bike up there. Someone put a ladder here. I'm gonna see if I can still get to bring the bike with me. Moonbotman says I've only watched 2 videos of Death Stranding and I'm already saying what the fuck to the plot. Little Jimmy says, what the fuck happened? Great. Little Jimmy says, other people can help you in this game? Yes, they can. That was really stupid. I wasn't paying attention. And he falls on his fucking face like an idiot. What a dumbass. Alright, see if we can get away. I think we're getting away. Oh, no! So if I just keep using the bike, you fall off. Well, now I gotta fight a fucking VT. Yep. What is this fucking thing? Fuck are you, bitch? Fuck are you? They're not letting me change my items. They're not letting me equip other hematic grenades. Why not? Look. Now R3 doesn't do anything. It used to be able to let you select other grenades. Now they're not letting me. I don't know what to do. I can't equip grenades. I dropped all my grenades, apparently. I made it. I survived. I hit it with 2 grenades, but then I ran out. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Well, the cargo's trashed.
What the fuck? How is that my fault? The physics of the bike glitched on the rock. It wouldn't let me fucking unlodge it, and then, oh, the cargo's trashed. You fucking stupid shit.
This ID.
So now I gotta do the whole thing over again, right?
Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome,
Yeah, dude, are you
Sam
kidding me?
Bridges.
It didn't auto-save anything. It really didn't. It didn't auto-save a damn thing, did it? Yeah, I have to redo everything. You gotta be kidding me. So I just played for 37 minutes and I lost 37 minutes of progress. You've got to be joking me. There's apparently no autosave. You gotta be fucking joking. Oh, that's fair. Now, wait a minute. There's no way they would have actually known that the bike was going to get frozen. That's complete horseshit. There's no fucking way in hell they would have known to aim that right there. They're not even coming for me. This is really dumb. Oh my god. Why can't I fucking pick this up? Alright, now fuck off. Stupid shit. Again, I'm stuck on a little rock. A tiny rock hinders your progress. Alright, I think I should be able to outrun them now. Look at their perfect throws. It's so stupid. Yes, look at that! Are you kidding me? A psychic throw. Yes. Go fuck yourself. That is stupid shit. Come on, go. We're almost fucking there. Go! What the fuck? Look at this! You gotta be kidding me. Look at this! Look at this! What the fuck is this? Mark Murphy, what did you not understand about what I said? I said, today it's been slow. I said, every other day's been really great. Today it's been slow. That's what I just fucking said. Maybe you should open your ears.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete.
He goes, slow. Last few days have been great. Yeah, I literally just said that. The last few days have been great. Today has been slow. You're right. So what are you complaining about? What exactly don't you understand about what I'm saying? I mean, it's pretty matter of fact. I don't know. Some people I just don't understand. Let's go check on BB. I wonder if you go in mule territory, if the BTs don't show up. I don't know how it works. What? You gotta be joking. I was going maximum fucking speed. I was going maximum speed and the motherfuckers stopped me somehow. That's insanity, dude. That was stupid. I don't know how the hell that worked, but... Boy, you can really tell the complete children of the internet when they come in here saying the dumbest shit possible. Goodbye, small child. Okay. More than likely I'm gonna sink. That's why I saved.
12 seconds later.
Alright. I can't even load the game until I get out of the water. Finally. Alright, so load. Now we know we can't cross the river. Okay. Alright, well that doesn't work. Alright, well this complete moron is now spamming the chat and he's now permanently banned. So, goodbye, moron. Previously timed out 7 times. Don't ask me why the guy wasn't banned before. Pissed at you. Cutscene, what's this? Oh, Jesus Christ! It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. I would say out of all the days I've played this game, today is the most tedious, because we really didn't do much new stuff today. We built a bunker, which was cool. But outside of that, a lot of the other stuff we did was pretty much stuff we'd already done. It wasn't anything like, wow, really cool, blow you away new. And it was a lot of running around kind of busy work. So I'd say today was the more boring day. Although it still wasn't super boring. You guys you kept it interesting. And we were us talking and everything kept the stream, going. But I'm hoping that there's going to be more elements that are interesting coming forward. By the way, we're still in Chapter 3. I've been playing almost 4 hours today. We're still in fucking Chapter 3, dude. What is going on?
It may result in injury to your client.
Oh my god, come on!
Proceed with caution. Now more than ever.
No, this ain't right. You stuff them in a fucking mummy bag? Come on! No, come on. This is ridiculous. Dude. This is ludicrous. Oh my god. Baby Sneed resub for 2 months in a row. Thank you. And yes, I am a real. I got a $1 tip, but it's from someone whose name is Sit on My Face and talks about Lady Gaga. So I don't prefer not to talk about that kind of shit on my streams. Pretty stupid and derailing. And, yeah. There we go. Ooh, we got music. We got content ID. We got content ID. You wanted to upload your playthrough, motherfucker. You got owned by content ID. YouTube owns your ass. YouTube owns your soul. Wanna make money? Well, I got bad news for you. Oh no. Content ID. Motherfucker, content ID. Yeah. Here we go. Oh. There we go, this way. Oh shit, don't drive up the... Oh no! Oh! Oh god! Oh! Oh! That's not good. I may be slightly in trouble. Just gotta keep going straight ahead. Philly Buckeye just cheered. He said, roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. Alright, shit.
I'm sorry, but I can't take the Future no more!
I mean, not that it's not, but it's such an awesome movie series from the 80s, and most people don't really talk about it anymore. Especially because now the time that was supposed to be the future is already past us, right? People, here's the people who should be afraid. People who literally all they do is make Fortnite videos. People who all they do is dress up like a cartoon character every single day, like neon t-shirts and dyed hair that's sticking up, acting over the top stupid and silly, you know, people who have the cartoony thumbnails, people who do all the shit that basically attracts children audiences, they're the ones who should be worried, not me. I've been doing the same kind of content for, you know, greater part of 11 years, and you guys know this is not for small children at all. This is, at the least, teens, right? If not much older target audience. But there's a lot of content creators out there who, over the years, they literally made themselves out to try to attract children because they knew that that was a very large viewer base on YouTube, and they knew that, you know, they knew what they were doing. They knew that putting out the cartoony thumbnail with the face on it like that, and constantly talking over the top, cartoony voice screaming at every possible moment, over the top laughing and reactions and all their bullshit. They knew it was that they were going to make money doing that, but they stupidly didn't think big picture of how it could completely ruin everything, which it had. So I'm not concerned about it at all. Alright, what are the chances I can actually cross this river and not fucking sink like a rock? It looks like it's all yellow. Yeah, it is. Okay, I can cross it. It's going to be slow going. Relax, BB. Relax. It's just water. It's just freaking water, man. Oh crap, I ran out of coastline.
Your family's watching.
Watching what? Alright, so now we're like way high up. We're almost there. Straight ahead to a little bit to the left. Over here somewhere. Where the fuck is it? Oh my god, it's all the way down there? Wait, what? How the alright, let me save the game. How the fuck do I get down there? I have no idea how to get down there, dude. They won't let me save? Oh, because I'm in a vehicle. FL Gibson's juice, and I'm loving the Death Stranding streams. Let's save. I don't think I have a pulley that I can lower. If I had a rope, I could lower it. I don't think I have one. No, I don't have one. I have a ladder down, but it's probably not going to be long enough. If I had a rope, I could use the rope to go down, but... Oh shit, I almost fell! No, don't fall, Sam! Oh! Oh!
Eyes open, dumbass.
Well, shit. God damn it. It's down here. Now how do I quiet BB? I don't remember. What the fuck? I don't know how it affects you when you don't have shoes. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck kind of bike is this? How the fuck am I supposed to get out of here on this stupid bike? Maybe you can't. Maybe that's why you left it. That might be why you left it, because you can't get out. Oh, okay. Shit. I'm gonna give this a shot. I don't think this is gonna work. This is not gonna work. Oh, god damn it. How do I do this? Oh, okay, okay. Whew, hold on. Okay, I think I did it. I think I laddered the ladder. Yes, Polish Frog, I did cancel Netflix tonight. I canceled it. I'm not watching it. I'm probably never going to watch it again! Oh, God! Fuck! This game's really trying to fuck with me, man. So where's my vehicle? Straight ahead. No, don't fall, Sam! Don't fucking fall! I'm fucked. Dude, I'm completely fucked. I can't do this, and I have no ladders left. I'm fucked. I can't get back now. Yeah, I seriously have no way to get back. I don't know what to do. I need to go over there and climb up, and I have no other devices to climb up. I can't fabricate any new devices. I'm completely boned.
Eventually.
Alright, I think I got out of the heavier rain portion, actually, right? I think I got out of the heavier rain portion. I may be okay here. Slam! I got room for one more beer. I got one more beer in me. So I wonder, there's no, now that I did the Time Porter mission, apparently there's no more Monster Energy drink in the game, right? It's all whoa, what the fuck? He sprayed the camera. He sprays the camera with the Time Porter. How exciting. Oh, what?
Brother, this guy stinks!
Oh my god. I forgot the cargo? Yeah, not only did I forget the cargo, look what happened. I guess we're going back. Not only did I get cargo, I wrecked my bike, so I guess we're going back. Oh my god. So go to the map, hit right on the D-pad. Recover the confidential documents. I don't want to do that. Recover at least one container of sticky guns. Where the fuck? Okay. Wait. I don't know what to, oh my god, this is so confusing. Where is this? I can't tell where the fuck this is. I don't understand, can't make heads or tails of this fucking piece of shit map. It's too confusing. There's a circle below me. There's a line telling me to go up here, but then it's telling me to go to the east over here. What the fuck is all this? I have no idea what the game wants me to do. I'm completely lost. I have no fucking idea what they want me to do. None. So apparently I don't have to do any of these missions because a main mission needs to have an orange strand through it. There's not one that has that, see? So I don't need to do any of these. Right? I don't need to do any of these missions. Die Hard Man wants me to deliver one set of sticky guns to Lake Knot City. But I don't have any sticky guns, do I? Die Hard Man mission is a story mission. Great. So I need to get sticky guns. Where the fuck do I get the sticky guns from? Recover at least one container of sticky guns. From where? From where? Oh my god. I'm angry. This is not good. This is fucking super annoying. I don't know what to do. Here? Yes. So I'm here. They want me to turn around and drive out to the mule camp and get sticky guns from the mule camp here. That's what they're telling me. Oh, this fucking sucks. This seriously sucks. What the fuck is going on? I can't move! I can't move! The physics... Look at this! I'm glitched! You've got to be kidding me. I'm glitched. I can't move. Look at me driving. Is this some kind of a cool joke? Death Stranding 2019. Look at these amazing driving physics. You've got to be kidding me. Oh my fucking god. I can't move. Look at this. I'm actually stuck on a line on the edge of the road. Okay, now I can get back on. Oh my god. What was that? Glow Gang to be $1 asking, do you think people would have as much patience with this game if it wasn't Kojima who made it? No. Nope, absolutely not. I don't think so. I think if someone else made this game, they'd be super harsh about it. Let's face it, earlier this year, Days Gone had one of the slowest beginnings in gaming history. After about 12 hours, the game picked up and got really good with the plot. This game, you know, it's pretty much a slog so far, like, the whole time. Now, there's good parts of the plot, don't get me wrong, but like, oh, it's Kojima, so we'll put up with it. What the fuck is this? So he also has the scars on his stomach. Combat Veteran. That's his name, is just Combat Veteran. Episode 4, Unger. We're finally in episode 4. So that's weird. He had the cross scar on his stomach, just like Sam does. We saw that on Sam earlier, how he has the cross scar. Oh my god! Oh shit! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Gotta be way back.
Oh my god. Ow! He face planted. Soothe BB. Come on, soothe BB. Soothe it. Apparently there's no soothing BB. Like, I'm trying, but something's working. Well, I tried. We got two complete idiots in the stream chat spewing complete nonsense that has nothing to do with the fucking game, so they're both out of here. Will travel. I just got another trophy. I don't know what for, but thank you for the trophy. Okay. Excelsiors took me $1. It says Disney Plus on top of Netflix, cable, 2 business, internet lines, bills, and taxes. Well worth my money. Well, let's see. I don't have cable internet at all. Excuse me, I don't have cable TV at all. I got rid of that 2.5 years ago. I don't have Netflix. I canceled that. Do I have 2 business internet lines? I have one that's super high quality and one that's very low quality for everything not related to my business. Because yes, even just having phones and other things on that would affect the internet when I stream. So that's why I have the 2 lines. Bills and taxes. Yes, everyone has bills and taxes. That's correct. And everyone who streams full-time is funded by crowdfunding. Yes, that's correct. So thanks for complaining. You're an idiot. Thanks for the dollar tip, though, stupid. Okay. I just love when people try to spread misinformation because they're complete idiots instead of actually listening to any of the things I've ever said on stream, so...
He looks hungry. All you gotta do to make it out alive is not get eaten.
Oh my god.
Of course it does.
Yeah, it does look like a Dark Souls boss, I agree.
Run, Sam, run!
First of all, thank you to Tomahawk, who now took me $13. Submission complete, so thank you, Tomahawk. We did hit a $100 tips goal here on the stream, so we'll now go to tips total. Thank you very much for that, Tomahawk. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have any weapons on me. Like, I literally don't have a single weapon to fight this thing with because I didn't know there was a boss fight coming up. I might be completely fucked. Look at that. Whoa! What the hell? That's the Saucer Walker thing from Horizon Zero Dawn. What the hell is it doing in this game? What the heck? Well, that's cool. I wonder if there's going to be things from other game franchises in this game. That's Horizon Zero Dawn. That's a Sony exclusive. So it makes sense that it's also in this game. I wonder if we'll see other stuff like that. Huh. I made it! Oh my god, I fucking made it! Holy shit! I made it! Oh shit! Oh no 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 no! Oh shit! Oh!
What the hell? No, 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 no!
Like a glove. I made it. Wow. Eat your heart out, Kojima. DSP made it. There you go. That's how it's fucking done right there, baby.
Game. Just select retry and start.
He won't give it away. He's getting attached to the BB. Oh, pissed in his face!
And this is why I hate these things.
Nice. Delicious. Ooh, it's lemon lime flavor. Ah, la, 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 la. Oh. Oh no! Change the camera angle quickly. Rotate. Rotate the camera. The thumbstick doesn't work. We got. Come on. Come on. Anything but that. No. Oh my god.
That man tells me your BB isn't performing. Brain, if you can help it.
So I hate to say it, but the way they're describing this next leg of the game, this is busy work. This is, oh, we want to pad the game. So there's a part of the game where you can't have your BB, so you have to do a bunch of boring, repetitive fucking prepper deliveries to kill time and make the game longer. That's what it seems like to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but that seems like what they just said. You know what I mean? Like, oh, well, we want the game to be longer, so here's a segment where you're just going to go to preppers and there's no actual plot advancement, right? I guess we'll see. Ray tipped me $5 and saying, how do you feel about people referring to your life as lore? Do you find it impersonal and objectifying? No, I just find it fucking stupid. Because they act like everything that I'm saying is a joke or it's not true. So they make, oh, the lore, what's today's new lore about Phil? You know, the shit that he's making up, and it's the new saga of his story, the new arc, right? As if my story is some kind of an ongoing dramatic manga. In reality, it's not. That's what you do when you're an idiot, and you just want to make something over dramatic for your own intention and purposes. So, I think it's stupidity at its best. Oh, by the way, it's $5.01. So, you know, it's something that a dumb, immature kid does. So it just proves the maturity level of people who say that dumb shit. Okay. So let's deliver this memory chip, which we forgot to deliver earlier. Delivery completed. Very nice. I'm not going to answer that question. I answered you guys a million times why I don't get physical copies of games anymore. Like, literally, I've answered this question probably about 400 times in the past 5 years. And people just don't listen to the answer, so I'm not going to repeat myself. I'm tired of it. I'm seriously tired of it at this point. I'm just done reiterating myself. Go listen to one of the other 100 times I answered that question. So, alright, so since people are asking, I'll answer the question. Why don't I buy physical games at GameStop? From the years of 2008 through the year of 2014, I bought physical games at GameStop. In fact, even through 2015, I bought some physical games at GameStop. Then I stopped and I went purely digital. Why did I do that? There's a couple reasons. The first reason is because when I used to buy physical games at GameStop, I did it because of the trade-in value. Back then, trade-in value was great. I used to beat most new releases within a week, and if you traded in, let's say, 2 or 3 new release games within a week, you could get almost like 60-70% of your value back. There were some games I bought for $60, and I traded them in for like $45 a week later. So I only paid $15 to buy the game and play it, and then I would trade it back in and get most of my money back, okay? What they used to do is they used to have these trade-in deals at GameStop where you could trade in 3 or more games and get a giant boost to the amount of money you would get back for the game. They don't do that anymore. They got rid of that a long time ago. Now what they have is what's called a set value no matter what. So when you trade a game into GameStop, no matter what, you will always get the same exact value back. And quite frankly,
I'll see you soon.
These values aren't good. These values are very pathetic compared to what really the game should be valued at. So, you know, back in the day, I'm going to buy a game at GameStop, right? I drop $200, but I can get $150 of my money back if I beat the games in a week. So I quickly rush through, beat the games, trade them in, and get a ton of money back, okay? It's not like that anymore. Now I spend $200 and get like $50, $60 back. So just that in itself is a huge decline from what the value used to be. Now you might say, well, money is money, do it anyway, right? Well, the other factor is, GameStop is pretty far away from me here. Where I live, there's 2 GameStops. They're both near the local mall, which is about 25 minutes each way. So you're talking me spending an hour of driving just to get to a GameStop to pick up the game and then come back. Where I used to live in Connecticut, the GameStop was roughly about 10 to 15 minutes away. So you're talking about a half an hour trip versus an hour trip. Now, in addition to that, it's not like it used to be. When I was making gameplay videos when I lived in Connecticut, I would live by myself, and I had my car. My car was only for me, so anytime I could just get up and leave. It's not like that today, guys. Today, I have a wife. She works nights, so anytime there would be a late night release, I can't make it. She's usually at work and has the car. So I wouldn't be able to go pick up those games for, to get them ahead of time. I would have to go in the morning the next day. Guess what time GameStop opens? 10 a.m. So I'd have to be there at 10 a.m., get the game, come back, install the game. So right now my streams start at, 10:15? I would essentially have my streams starting much later than they are right now. My stream probably wouldn't start till noon, really, because I wouldn't get back to like 11 a.m. or later, install the game, get it going. It doesn't make any sense at all. Plus there's gas, and remember, driving back and forth to this place is gas as well. It's just not like it used to be. People are stuck in this mindset that I'm a bachelor living in Connecticut. The year is 2013. It's such a different thing of how things are now.
Mountain Knot City wouldn't be on the car.
The other thing that's a factor here in regards to not getting physical copies is the fact that when you buy a game digitally, you own that game forever as long as you're a part of that network. So, for example, Death Stranding, I now own digitally. If in 2 to well, this is interesting. If in 2 to 3 years from now, I decide, I want to play Death Stranding again, guess what? I can just re-download it and play it immediately, no hassle.
Wrong!
If I bought the physical copy and I traded it in, I would have to go buy the game again. So I'm buying it, trading it in for minimal value, then rebuying it again years later. Now, this has happened many times with games like Dark Souls and stuff like that. Years later, I've wanted to replay it, and I just re-download, replay. It's so ease of use versus needing this giant physical library of games or whatever. It's just much easier. And of course, people will always, oh, but what if the servers go down? Yes, you're right. For the 1 day a year when the servers aren't working, I couldn't get that game. But over 364 days a year, I could access the game. It's really not a fucking, it's an afterthought. It doesn't have any kind of factor into that. So the bottom line is, number one, trading value is nowhere near what it used to be. There's no real actual benefit to trading it in when you factor in the travel to get to the to GameStop, which is an hour trip for me, the gas to get there, and the fact that, you know, this is 2019, not 2013 anymore, right? I have a life and I have a wife. We only have one car. I don't have access 24/7 to the car. It would mean my streams would be later than they are right now. There's release day unboxing I don't do anymore. That's another benefit. A reason that I used to always get the physical games because I did release day unboxing videos. Now there's none of those anymore. So there's just a million reasons why there's no reason to buy a physical game anymore. Just saying. Okay. So are you guys happy that I went through that and I explained it all again? Probably not. So you can still see the BTs, but you gotta like, yeah, you're like incredibly close. Oh, great. Fucking great. There's two of them? Oh, what is this? Why are there two? There's no way I could kill two. Maybe one, but not fucking two. Holy shit. Who the hell put a freaking ladder there? Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, come on! Alright. Like, come on, dude. Stuff like that. Yeah, we're running a mule camp. I can avoid them by going this way. Yeah, there's the charge pad.
Fuck it up! Fuck it up!
Oh! The truck has been ruined.
You big cold-blooded dummy.
The truck was ruined, but we're okay. Actually, oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Look what we got over here. There's a new truck. You gotta be kidding, dude. Not only is there a safe house, there's a new truck I can steal.
For dummy, you catch on fast.
Holy shit. Well, this is convenient. Do I have to seriously drive all the fucking way back to the Mountaineer? I think that's what they're saying. I have to drive back to the Mountaineer. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Yep. They want me to go all the fucking way back to the fucking Mountaineer. Fuck you. What the fuck is wrong with Kojima at this point? Seriously, this is a waste of time, dude. What a fucking boring, annoying ass fucking I gotta drive all the fucking way back? Fuck, man, fuck you. I mean that too. Like, this is bullshit. This is called, I don't respect the fucking people who bought my game and I want to waste your fucking time with boring ass shit. This whole chapter is a waste of my fucking time. Come on, you asshole. Well, use the zip lines. How about, no, don't waste my fucking time. How about that? How about put something in the game worth fucking doing so I'm not bored as shit for fucking 4 straight hours because you padded your game to act like there's more content than there is. And that's exactly what this fucking is. It's padding. 101. I'm sure the game gets better. That's what everyone's telling me. They're like, once you get to chapter 8 and 9, the game blows you away. It's so good. Like, that's great. I'm stuck here in this fucking chapter bored. I shouldn't have to waste my time to get to the good parts. Just give me the good parts. How about this, game developers? Cut out the boring, repetitive waste of time parts of your game and just give me the good parts. How about that?
You're a big dummy there. I'm not kidding you. You're a big dummy.
See, now people are complaining, oh, what about pacing? No. See, okay, pacing means a slow build, right? Okay, give me an hour where I do some not so interesting stuff, and then give me like a bunch of fun stuff. Or if there's not so interesting stuff, have it mean something. This chapter is, we needed to put 4 to 5 hours of boring shit in our game to claim that it's longer. So make a chapter where for some inexplicable reason BB doesn't work. So that Deadman has to keep telling you that he's working on BB, so you have an excuse to go waste your time doing boring shit. This could literally not exist and the game would be fine. Oh, the other thing, we're not going anywhere new. We're just going back and forth in the mountains. It's obvious that this part was padded on. And there was no intelligent thought put into this at all. This is just wasting your fucking time. It'd be one thing, oh, you're going to new parts of the map. There's important, interesting story. You're getting new things. No, we got nothing new significantly whatsoever. Same vehicles, maybe a tweak of a gun here or there. Just boring, and more fucking boring. Yes, Daggy Smurf, as I said when I started playing this game, one of the major positives, I do have you guys to keep me company and talk with me while I try to get through the boredom. So that's a good thing, is that at least I can talk with you guys and hang out, and it's not... Well, I told you guys, if I was playing this game by myself, I probably would have quit it by now. Probably Chapter 3. I would have quit it in Chapter 3. At least I talked through it, and now I got to some better stuff, but I probably wouldn't have seen half the shit. I would have been so bored and just never continued to play it, you know?
You got me, Sam. It's been a while. But not really. Mulligan, Lochner, we're the same.
Yeah, I'm sure you're your
body,
sister.
One mind, one being. There's no point in trying to draw a distinction out in this world. We're all
She's
connected.
loony.
Remember that.
She's fucking loony. ATS 318 did another 100-bit share. He says, when you drive back, make sure you take the coastline to the whole way. It makes it much faster. Well, tell me that and then. Don't tell me now, guys. This is basically spoiler. Stop spoiling. Kay Gallion says she's not. Didn't you notice her eye color changed? No, nobody cares. Nobody cares that the game is trying to say that you can absorb your fucking sister into you and actually be her. It's fucking weird shit. I understand they're trying to actually say that she and her sister became one person, like fucking Dragon Ball Fusion. But I don't care. I'm trying to make fun of it because it's really fucking stupid. So I don't care that her fucking eye color changed. Mulligan and Lochner became Malachny. Lochlingen. Yes, the Lochlingen fusion happened. It really did. She's totally not bonkers or anything. Hashtag sewer level. And even in a game like this where you would never expect a sewer level, there's a fucking sewer level. Every major fucking game has a sewer level. Always, without fail. I've been telling you guys this for like 5 straight years. Sewer level. Sewer level. Well, Sam, I'm off to shove my face full of disgusting foot-long sandwiches and greasy burgers and fried chicken to maintain my amazing girth. Oh, yes. It's been several minutes since I ate something greasy. I need to eat now or I'll start shrinking. Sam, I'm off to find pancakes in World War II. You take care of Mads Mikkelsen. I'm going to eat. So we're going to drink these beers, and we'll check out those action figures behind me. We'll probably read some of the logs and things that we haven't checked on in a long time. And then we'll take a shower to advance the story. Internet famous McCroy tipped me $10, and my wife heard a DSP Laugh compilation I was watching. She heard your out-of-breath noise, so she understands why girls like you. I caught her stalking your Instagram. Anyway, how do you like that nice beer spritz that we just got from Sam? No one's stalking my Instagram. That's ridiculously stupid. Lego Mario tipped me $1, saying, when you say detractors are lifeless fucks, you're not kidding. YouTube is recommending I watch a detractor video that's 9.5 hours long. 9.5 hours long. Wow. Alrighty then. Still not dead. Great. Well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Oh, Sam Bridges serious. Are you still enjoying the game? Gotta hand it to Kojima. It's definitely different. I mean, I like it. It's just now what they're doing is they're giving you these stupid restrictions to make it so that the missions aren't very fun. You know, like, oh, your restriction here is that you have no inventory anymore because you had to fucking bring Mama's dead body over here and you couldn't carry anything else on your body. So if I can't get any blood packs, what am I supposed to do to fight monsters, right?
Though I suppose
So here we go, yeah, and look at this guy's fucking spamming the stream chat like a complete asshole. Like, come on, you fucking dick. I'm just gonna put the stream chat into followers only mode for now, guys. I apologize I have to do this. I obviously don't want to, but you know, I'm trying to make the chat more manageable for regulars who want to have fun with me, rather than just dumbasses who are trying to derail the stream by having to moderate it every 5 seconds. So hopefully after this mountains area it gets better. That's what I'm hoping. Like, we get to a different kind of area. I'm tired of the fucking mountains at this point. We're doing this for like 8 to 10 hours in the mountains. You get bored of it, you know, you want something different. Someone built a bridge. I know this is gonna help. Oh, come on. You piece of shit. Well, here we go. I can't even move. Look. Gee, thanks, Kojima. Thanks a lot, Kojima, for those excellent controls. I can't even control it right now. It just does whatever it wants. And there we go. Whee! Very nice. Oh my god. Look at it. Oh my god. This is a joke. This is a serious joke. Why does it fucking do that? I'm not even hitting anything, and the car acts like you're driving in the walls. You know, again, I would never play this game by myself. If I weren't streaming and interacting with you guys, I would be so incredibly bored and not having any fun at all. It's really my interactions with you guys that are keeping me entertained and interested. Oh, good. This fucking sucks. It's so boring. Yeah, I just want to keep doing this till the bomb doesn't blow up. So, you know, I hate to say it, but a lot of the reviews that I read about this game were pretty dead on. They were like, you know, you're going to play like 10, 15 hours and get all these things to make the game easier. And then the game might become enjoyable for you, and that's when the game decides, oh, let's take all those things away and put you in the mountains. And now all the game becomes all as tedious as hell again. And, I mean, it's pretty dead on correct. You know, I mean, they're right. I have to say, some of the reviews I read were pretty dead on right. Remember the cuff blades? Yeah, I know I have cuff blades, but the game never explained how to use them at all. So I never bothered with it, and I'm probably never going to. I don't see the point when I could just walk past everything or shoot it with a gun. You know? Never once was there an element in the game where it explained the cuff blade. Just like it never explained the zip line, never explained anything. So if you're not going to explain it, I'm not going to fucking bother with it. I'm just going to get through the game the way I can. You know, it is what it is, I guess. What the hell was that? That didn't even make sense. Weird physics glitch. Well, the good news is we're gonna make it. Only 5 minutes have elapsed. 2019, and game developers can't figure out that they actually want the game elements to be explained to us, not that we have to fucking just fuck with it ourselves till we figure it out. No. Modern games just tell us what the fuck how to do stuff, man.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear.
Alright, we made it.
Weapons
Whoa! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Holy shit! Holy shit! Oh my god! Giant whales! That's fucking awesome. I fell. So maybe I'm supposed to do platforming. In fact, that's what I think I'm supposed to do. Platform across all this shit. That is cool, dude. Giant monster whales. Oh boy. Nice. Yeah, see, there's a way to go. Nice. Josh, she walks away. You bitch. Get back here. Great. And that's Death Stranding, ladies and gentlemen. A gaming masterpiece. Every single moment was just insanely riveting to the point where I'll never be the same person now that I've experienced this game. So I hope you enjoyed the playthrough. Thanks for Kojima for the incredible, unique experience. And until Kojima, you know, makes his next amazing, mind-melting game, I guess this is GSP signing off. Thank you guys very much. I hope that you enjoyed Death Stranding. At least everything was 100% explained by the end of the game. Okay. Signing off. See you guys later. Oh, wait. Oh, there's more. Wait, what's this? Wait. What's that? Madara's God, the monster energy drinks have been gone for quite a long time. Ever since I did the side quest to unlock the Timefall Porter, he's been chugging these beers. Do it! Right in your face!
Right in your face.
Oh! Right in your face. Beautiful. Amazing. Now, I would clap for that, but remember, we don't clap anymore. We go jazz hands. Jazz hands for the right in your face spritz. Okay, now let's get out of here. What a stream we've had today. Jazz hands. How was the game for me up to now, as preached? Like I said, it's been a mixed bag. Outstanding story, some fun stuff mixed with some tedious missions. So, what the fuck? Oh, this is new. These are Metroids. Why the fuck are there Metroids? I guess Kojima was a fan of Metroid, because that's exactly what these are. These are fucking Metroids. What the hell, dude? Alright, continuing on. At least this is different. It's definitely something different in the game, right? Oh, great. Look what we've got. He showed up out of nowhere. Yeah, he did. He showed up out of nowhere. Why are they gold? They're gold now. That's weird. They didn't used to be gold. Alright, keep moving. Oh, here we go again. I'm staying just out of reach. Look at that. Nice. Oh, here we go again. There we go. Nice. I keep getting out, which is great. If I keep pressing X, I can usually get out of their range. But now I'm getting sucked in. Now jump, now jump. Nice. Ah! So many! And he gets pulled in. Son of a bitch. Failed to escape. Great. I was having fun. I shouldn't have said that. See, I was actually having fun with it, and then the game's like, oh, fuck you. I don't understand why I just didn't get pulled into a beast. Instead, I just fail. It doesn't even make sense. That's never happened before. That made no sense at all. That seriously made 0 sense. Before now, I've always been able to fight the BT and get away. This time you're not allowed. Change the rules, right? That was really fucking stupid is what that was. They changed the rules of the game right in the middle of the fucking game. Sorry, Kojima! You shouldn't change the rules of your game right in the middle of the fucking game. Up to now, if I ever got caught like that, you get to fight the enemies, and then you get free, right? After you fight the enemies and kill them. The big BT chasers or whatever they're called. Now they change it. Oh, no, now I just failed the mission. Start over. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's great game design. Change the rules on the fly with no explanation. The sad fact is I was having fun. Well, I spoke too soon, I guess. Chad Cobain, yes, he did change the rules. The rules have always been you try to get through the BT area. If you happen to get caught by the BT, then you have to fight the what do they call it? The catcher creature. And if you survive the catcher creature, you keep going. If not, then you die or whatever, and you have to start over. Not, oh, you just immediately have to start over. They cut out a whole segment of it. So if you've been playing the game 27 hours and you expect a certain thing, now you don't get it. No explanation. Great. Yes, Chad Cobain says, as you see, most people sneak through. They don't rush through the BT area. That's correct. But in this case, I'm going through a city. I'm traversing it, trying to do it quickly. Right? Because I'm climbing. I want to be able to have free movement through the city. And it's working. It's working fine. I'm like, oh, well, if I get caught, I'll fight the creature. That'd be cool. Have a fight of a creature in the middle of the city, right? Nope, change the rules. Stop being, you know, just stop being an apologist for Kojima. Kojima is not flawless. I'm sure he would tell you that as well. Any creator of art admits that, you know, they're not flawless and they have room for improvement. So the second that you stop sucking his left nut, the better the games will be that he makes. Certainly, I'm not going to say, oh, I take no responsibility. Yeah, you're right. I was rushing through that area with the BT, and that's why I got caught. But that's no excuse for why there was no chaser fight. Why was there no chaser fight? There you go. Never explained. Not once in the game did they say that's how you do it. I only know how to do that because my stream chat told me how to do it. So, once again, another game mechanic not properly explained in a Kojima game. Not to say it's not fun. I mean, it's good. I'm actually getting lots of kills. This is fun to do it. But it should have fucking been properly explained, and it never was. We've actually cleared the area. That's what they intended you to do. But again, I'm sorry. A gameplay mechanic that was not explained. We got that ability to cut the umbilical cords back when we first met Mama. Remember she changed our handcuff? That was what, 10, 15 hours ago? No explanation of how to do it. Just figure it out for yourself. And some people, alright, some people will say, well, you feel like you're supposed to take initiative. You're supposed to really just mess around, flub about until you figure it out for yourself. Okay, let me give you some perspective here. Day one, you go to a new job. You just got a fresh new job. You're working somewhere. You walk in the door and they're like, okay, figure it out. Have a good day. What? What am I doing? What's my job? What am I responsible about? Just go do it. See you later. Huh? They sit you down at the desk and they give you a pad of paper, a pencil, a computer, and a couple drawers. Okay, just do your job. Well, what's my job? Oh, figure it out. Right? No. The whole point of a video game is that you're supposed to have fun. Okay? If you're not explained how to use the tools in the game to succeed, how can you enjoy it? Yeah, yes, some people will say, oh, well, I really want to take initiative to figure out the whole game for myself. That's not every gamer, you know? And people have said the same thing with Dark Souls and the From Software games. Well, not everything's fully explained, but once you understand all the systems of the games are amazing. I agree. I'm someone who did not understand any of the systems of From Software games, but then when I finally understood what they were, I think those games are outstanding. The problem is when you have a game that is like this one, it's a new IP, it's a new understanding, and you have gameplay elements in it, explain the fucking gameplay elements. Give me a short tutorial segment to explain to me how to use it. That's all I ask. Explain to me how to use zip lines. Explain to me how to use the stealth kills on the BTs. Don't make it so that I need to research myself or people in my stream chat have to explain it to me. Or that's not fun. I'm sorry, it's not. That is bad game development. That you think that the gamer should have to flub around in your fucking game that they paid for and already invested 27 hours in to get through a segment. Just tell me what the fuck to do and I'll do it gladly. And I'll excel at it. I'll learn. I'll get better at it. I'll do better. Don't just expect me to fucking figure every little thing out in your game that's esoteric and abstract as shit and you don't know what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. So, I like this. I actually like the stealth kills. Now that I know how to do them, I like stealth kills on BTs. More than for the rest of the game, I'll probably be trying to implement this because this is so much easier than having to throw grenades and use guns, blood bullets. Just cutting the umbilical cords is great. Why was it never explained? Oh, we'll go challenge. Fuck that. No, that's a cop-out. That is a cop-out. This game should have explained how to use its core gameplay elements, and it does not do that with the zip line so far, and now with this, 2 core gameplay elements never explained. That's a fault of the game developer, and you can't defend that. You just can't. That's right, Dooley. He says, I think Mama explained the mechanic, but there was never a tutorial on how to do it. Mama said, oh, I've changed your handcuff, which is not a handcuff, whatever they call it, your link, so that you can actually now stealth kill the BTs by cutting their umbilical cords. Did the game ever explain how to do it? Hold R1 to hold your breath, get close, press square when you're close. There'll be different kinds of BTs like babies and adults, and you have to be careful around them. Never explain. Just figure it out for yourself. No. Give me a quick tutorial to explain. What would have been so hard? You're in Mama's base. Oh, I created a quick VR tutorial for you to learn it, and here it is. You do it, and now you know what you're doing, and now you could just go through the rest of the game doing it instead of, oh, you have it, just fucking go fuck around until you figure it out. Again, same thing with the zip lines. When I was in the mountains, people were telling me, oh, Phil, this whole mountain area would have been so much easier if you just used the zip line network. Okay, how? How do you use them? Do you build one here, one there? How do you connect them? How do they work? How many resources do you need for each one? Do a tutorial. It's 2019. There's no excuse for not having this basic concept in your fucking game anymore. It should have had tutorials for key gameplay concepts. And the truth of the matter is, the zipline thing you don't even need. The zipline thing, and this, you don't even need this either. Like the stealth, I could have just used my blood gun and killed them all anyway. Obviously, it's more fun to do the stealth. I think it's more interesting to do it stealth-wise. But there are multiple ways to do it. At least that's a good thing. There's multiple ways to do it, but don't have core gameplay elements you don't explain in 2019. There's no justification for it. And again, I'm not hating on the game. I actually like the game, but this is inexcusable. Fucking make your game accessible to people who don't want to fucking fuck around for hours on end figuring it out for themselves. Yeah, I mean, overall, that's a welcome change of pace. There's a cool big boss fight, and it's obvious that you're supposed to use the rocket launcher to win that thing. But the invisible walls completely make you feel like shit. Like, I'm serious, like, why would you put invisible walls in a fucking modern boss fight in 2019? Why couldn't you just make it so you could run to the walls of that open area and have that naturally be where the confines of the fight are? No, instead there's completely invisible borders that trap you. Oh my god. They blew it. He blew it with that boss fight, that's for sure. What's hilarious is every single time I criticize this game, people defend it adamantly. Oh, it's because you're a boomer and because of this. You're a fucking idiot. I have the right to criticize the game. I do. And the game has a lot of flaws. It's not perfect whatsoever. Oh! Alright, that was badass. I hit him with a fucking house plant. That was funny. Cinematic, artistic, it's artistic. Ooh, frolicking on the beach. Oh, splash some water in your face. Oh my god.
Wait here, okay?
What the fuck is going on? What is going on? And my XG said you haven't watched much of the playthrough. Have you thought? What are the thoughts on the game change now that you're closer to the end? Like I said, the plot is very interesting. It keeps you riveted. It keeps you wanting to keep playing. But the gameplay mechanics aren't great. You know, It's basically a game where, yes, you're supposed to feel like you're on a big journey to reconnect people and rebuild stuff. But the core gameplay mechanics, meh. When you're going somewhere for the first time, it's fine. You know, the first time you're going through these areas, it's interesting. Oh wow, I'm in a new area with a new. Oh, look at this stupid shit. I can't even control the car right now. Yeah. Oh, I'm in a new area with a new climate, or you know, new enemies, new gameplay mechanics with the new power skeletons and stuff like that. It's really neat. But then when you have to backtrack and do the same shit over and over a million times, it's not fun at all. And that's the main problem with the game, is that it forces you to backtrack and redo shit over and over and over. The mountains, by far, was the worst part of the game so far for me. Now, I don't know if there'll be a worse, but like right now, apparently we're going back the whole way east. Here's hoping that it's still fun, you know, but I don't know. Well, let's see what happens here. Yes, Ludwig, I'm well aware. She says the composer of all this music is saying he's trying to get it so that people could do the Let's Plays and not get claimed. I'm still getting claimed. Every single time that there's a piece of licensed music, that video gets claimed on YouTube. And it hasn't changed. The game's been out for 2 weeks, nothing's changed. So, seems like it's just going to be par for the course. So Magnus Flamebeard did a 100-bit cheer, and he says, not that I really care about the Game Awards, but I feel that Kojima is going to be biased to win just because it's Kojima. Not writing at him, but I feel as people praise him a bit too much. Well, already, you know, monstrous controversy in regards to the Game Awards. People saying, yeah, why is the game even nominated when there's so many better games? Why were better games not nominated? Yeah, a lot of controversy, but then again, keep in mind the Game Awards are not official. They're literally just propaganda. You know, they don't mean anything. They really don't. I don't know why people get so like up in arms against the Game Awards when they don't mean anything. People just stop taking them seriously because they don't mean anything. And by Venom Sex cheered, he said, thanks for saving me some money. This is not what I expected the game to be. I don't think this is what anyone expected the game to be. No one thought this would be, you know, Norman Reedus' delivery service. But that is what the game is, right? It's like I said earlier, it's certainly unique. If anything, when you say, oh, I played Death Stranding, you basically say, I got a very unique experience out of this game, right? You never played a game like this before. Thank you very much, everybody. Magnus Flamebeard just cheered and said, it's rumored that Resident Evil 3 R is in development. I guess that means remastered. Are you excited? It's not rumored. It already is. Capcom announced it. After Resident Evil 2 did so well, they actually said, yeah, the next things we're going to be doing is remastering projects because the remastering has been so successful. So, yeah, it's not rumor. It's definitely happening. Am I excited for it? Yes. Am I as excited as Resident Evil 2? No, because I played Resident Evil 3. I didn't like it as much as Resident Evil 2. I actually thought that it was more of a flawed game, and it had a lot of shortcomings. So, quite frankly, will I like it? Yes. Will I like it as much as Resident Evil 2? Probably not. I thought there was a lot of frustrating, silly stuff in the game, like the instant death barrel kills and stuff. Oh, you accidentally shot a barrel, you die, and now there's no save. Remember I ran out of ink ribbons playing Resident Evil 3, and I was like, dude, I never in any Resident Evil game ever in my history of me playing Resident Evil games have I run out of ink ribbons until right now. It was pretty frustrating. There was none of this fog last time I was here. This is all new. This fucking fog where you can't see shit. It wasn't there last time. They added this to have added annoyance. I want to go up here. Again, I'm just trying to go straight. It keeps forcing me to go left, which I don't want to fucking do. Go fucking... Oh my god. Get up here. Oh my god, look at this. Wow. Yeah, so what there's... Oh, great. Look at this. I didn't do that. The game did because I was in a cutscene. Haha. The game... What the... The game fucked me over because I was in a cutscene and it made the vehicle drive off. I didn't do that. But anyway... Stupid fucking game. Okay, at least there's a ladder. Thank you to whoever put this ladder here. What? Wow, gee, that was fair. He goes to the top of the cliff and falls anyway. Great physics. Yeah, that's my fault, alright. How the fuck was that my fault? Game's physics suck. Dude, I can't climb this. They won't let me. Yeah, dude, this is impossible to climb. So this whole thing is bait. There's all ladders and shit up here, and you can't get up here. It's bait. This fucking sucks. It really does. Like, it's just so bad. It's so badly done. There's no way to do this properly. Fuck off. This sucks. Fucking piece of shit. Okay. No, it's good? Okay. What? What happened? What the hell? Okay, this happened out of nowhere. Oh my god, yeah, the ground's vibrating, dude. Something is about to come out of the ground. What's this? There's BTs on my ass. What's this? The ground is shaking fast. What's this? It sounds like there will be a boss fight, big and epic. Lots of cutscenes, summary, elaboration. Here we go. What's this? Alright, it's a little late in the year for that. That should have been around Halloween. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I called it. I called it. Body's flying. It's a giant whale. A flying whale. But of course. A demon whale. What's this? A giant fucking whale. What's this? My acid will impale. What's this? I must get where I am going. I don't know what the fuck's going. Give me this gun. What's this? Again, I'm almost out of fucking blood. Need more blood. God, here he comes. Oh god, hit me with a rock. Hit me with a fucking rock. Oh, great, I'm dead. I died. Out of nowhere, I died. I mean, the gameplay mechanics stink. They really do. Like, it's not interesting. It's boring. You just fucking wait for blood to come your way and you shoot the fucking thing. It's not a big deal. You know? It's not super exciting at all. Camaro says it looked cool. Do you think the bosses were late edition or had less investment or what? I don't know. I honestly don't know because Kojima's done way better boss fights than any of the boss fights in this game before. Like, literally every boss fight in every Metal Gear game is better than the boss fights in this game. So he's excelled at boss fights. I don't know why the boss fights in this game are just so kind of lame. Invisible walls, which is a game mechanic from like the fucking, you know, early 2000s. And run and shoot and run and shoot and run and shoot. That's it. Like, nothing to it.
Sam, listen to me.
Ah! What the fuck?
I want to eat your brains. Ah, la, 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 la.
No, I'm terrified of skeletons. This is so creepy.
I love you, Sam.
Oh, I never wanted to hear that. Punches her in the face.
There is no time for questions.
Stop fucking talking and let me talk.
Listen. Just listen.
12 hours later.
He's dead. He's like, no, no, too much mind-numbing plot elaboration by Kojima. And his brain's melting out of his ear. Okay, what do we do now? It's not over yet. This is definitely not the end of the game because I know there's more chapters. This is a false ending. This is a false ending. So it's not over yet. It's a it really is a false ending. And I know there's more content. You have to make a sandcastle on the beach, yes. I think I'll go for a walk outside now. The summer sun's calling my way. Da 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 dun dun dun, getting some of those rays. Da 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 da. Let's go for a walk, Sam. All the music was direct relation to the plot of the game. I Keep Coming, the journey, like everything was about a journey or striving against something that was trying to get you and you keep moving forward. Like all the music was about that. But wait, there's more. We're not done. Yeah! Wow! Woo! Wow! Woo! Woo! Wow! Alright. I get the feeling it's going to go into the next segment now because it looks like the credits are finally done. But I think it's time for a break. What do you guys think? Alright. See, a game like this, ultimately with a really original plot, just leads to more questions. Like, okay, but why is Amelie the extinction entity to begin with? Why did Amelie's have to stay in the beach or the afterlife end up being so good, while her human form that stayed on the Earth ended up being so evil? What was this dichotomy? What created this? How did she know to magically save this particular BB that died and ended up on a beach, and that he would eventually become the person to connect everyone? I guess they explain how she could see possible futures, and so she saw all these possible futures and thought that he would be the chosen one to save everyone, so that's why she saved him, because there was a chance that he would save everybody later. It's so convoluted. It's seriously so convoluted. It's definitely interesting, but it's very freaking convoluted. And that's his connection to the world of the living. Because like he said, even with all the people he had interacted with, he never really felt like he was connected to this world. Well, Lou ended up being the connection that made him want to keep living. Get it? And that's it. That's the game. Now the real credits. Huh. There's another scene? There's another scene after the credits, I'm being told. Holy crap. In my opinion, it's actually a good story. It's very convoluted, but I think I like this story better than all the Metal Gears, only because you can just play this one game and understand it. While me, as someone who tried to jump into the plot lines of the Metal Gear series, I came late to the game, so I was trying to understand it out of order and all this unconvoluted stuff, and it was like impossible. Like, I feel if I were a hardcore fan of Metal Gear and I had actually watched Metal Gear Solid from 1 to 5, I would have liked it more. But I didn't even play 1 and 2 before I played 4, so 4 I had no fucking clue what was going on. This, at least I feel like I was along for a really epic journey of a plot that was really well written and interesting. So it feels complete when you finish it. Like, it actually felt good to see the ending of the game. I don't know about that. So now people are hypothesizing the pod that BB was in was the same pod that Sam was in when he was a BB. I don't know about that. That's kind of stretching. Doesn't have to be the exact same pod. Well, we can't skip these. Apparently there's more after the credits. And one final thing I want to do before we finish this playthrough, I want to go back to the prepper bunker where we delivered the pizza and see if Higgs' stuff is there. Because I want to know more about Higgs. Now this is dumb. Now we get the... Oh, here we go. All the credits for Sony. Sony, who didn't work on this fucking game. All they did was finance it and greenlight it. They didn't make the fucking game, so they don't deserve shoutouts. Orchestration does deserve tons of credit. The orchestral soundtrack of this game, in my opinion, was a humongous humongous part of it, and these guys need some extra shout-outs. No, I get that, Andy Ennis. Andy Ennis says, I wish I could mute this. Hold on, I will mute this. So Andy Ennis says, well, the whole point of the game is to try to come together and to try to have a feeling of togetherness because you had to go through the same kind of annoying and trudging journey as everyone else. And that's kind of the whole theme of the game behind the scenes is America coming together to be saved. Well, it was gamers around the world going through the same people experience, right? I kind of get that. Oh, by the way, it didn't mute, did it? So, it's gamers around the world having to come together and help each other by building these bridges and ropes and ladders to get from point A to point B. Even though the journey is arduous and tenuous and boring, it's people actually helping each other come together to come to a collective ending, actually experience the awesome story of the game. That's another theme, overlying theme of the entire game, was to have people work together, right? And really wasn't Sam, he didn't get that till the very end of the game, which is kind of interesting. So I understand that. I totally understand that. But at the same time, does that justify the game not being fun to play? I understand it's artistic. Oh, we're trying to get a point through. Oh, the point is that this journey in life, maybe you need to work with other people to help each other get through the hardness that is life. You need connections. You need meaningful relationships. You can't just go through as an island. You need to find something to have a thing to make life worthwhile. And we all need to help each other out. Like, it all makes sense. But you bought a $60 game to have a fun game. Did you have fun with this game? Or did you enjoy the story and then you hated the game? You see what I mean? So I don't know. It's a very tough call. Retro Jim Chudy says, yeah, that was quite an experience. Thank you for playing it. You're welcome, Retro Jim. Okay, back to the music.
You can take my heart, hold it together as we fall apart.
And of course, the final credit has to go to Mr. Hideo Kojima. Always and forever. Now, what do we have after the credits? Let's see. Oh, here we go. My VB connection level at the end of the game was 4.5 stars. I had actually almost maxed it, which I didn't realize. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. That is the end of Death Stranding. I'd like to say thanks to all of you who watched the playthrough, whether you watched live on stream over the past 2.5 weeks or whether you watched on YouTube on demand at your own pace. Certainly a unique experience, probably one of the most unique gaming experiences I've ever had. Whether or not that's a good thing is probably a matter of your own subjective perspective. I certainly love the story. I love the graphics. I love the voice acting. I love the motion capture, the music. But of course, then you got to talk about the core elements of the gameplay. The game's insanely easy. It's only challenging because of the annoyance factor of you toughing it out and actually, you know, getting through the delivery missions that are just really a grind. So for me, it's kind of the ultimate mixed bag. But I did enjoy the game. I'm happy I played it. Let's put it that way. I don't know how it's going to rank in my Game of the Year awards or Most Disappointing Game awards. I'll have to think about it. I actually need to take like a month to think about this gaming experience because it's been so unique to formulate an opinion. But I want to say thank you to everyone who watched and everyone who hung out with me when I played the game. It really was a fun experience. As I said, I only feel this playthrough was fun because I hung out with you guys when I played it. If this was the old style Phil doing offline gameplay, not interacting with an audience, I feel the delivery missions would have actually made me stop playing the game. But I'm happy that in the modern day, my gameplay is different. It's me interacting with you guys, and I got through the fact that the game wasn't so fun with the deliveries and got to the awesome parts at the end. So thank you very much for all of that, guys. All right? And for anyone who supported me as well during the playthrough, as I told you guys on YouTube, most of the videos of this playthrough got claimed for music. So thanks to anyone who actually contributed as well. And I appreciate your support as always. All right. Until next time, the next Hideo Kojima joint, whatever it may be. See you guys later and peace out. Thanks for watching Death Stranding.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality. Open your eyes, look up to the skies and see. I'm just a poor boy, I need no sympathy, because I'm easy come, easy go, little high, little lower. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. To me. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. Mama, didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on, as if nothing really matters. Too late, my time has come. Sent shivers down my spine, body's aching all the time. Goodbye, everybody, I've got to go. Gotta leave you all behind and face the truth. Mama, I don't wanna die. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at
Hello again, and this is probably going to be weird for a lot of people. This is officially my last This Is How You Don't Play. I know I said that with Spyro 3, but I felt that maybe I just needed a break and basically start from scratch, kinda. I didn't do too many This Is How You Don't Plays in 2019, but I ended my reign in 2018 and then came back in 2019 to kind of like just overall improve my video editing skills, and with doing so they helped me become a better person, become a better video editor for my own channel, DragonSlayer Vlogs. I just wanted to make this message for everyone who has stuck with me from my very start of This Is How You Don't Play to the very end with This Is How You Don't Play Death Stranding. I want to thank each and every person who has collabed with me or gave me feedback, which is basically the entire detractor community, in quotes, as we call it, community. I didn't write a script, I just wanted to bring this from the heart. So I don't know, I just want to say thank you. That's pretty much the overall message for this message, is to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for enjoying the videos, even if my beginning This Is How You Don't Plays were cringy as hell. I kind of stepped away from that and made it more entertaining, and even though it's the cringe stuff, like Deadpool on screen, Deadpool and stuff like that, it's something I wanted to do. It's just it never really came to fruition. But I'm glad I kind of stepped away from it and went just focused on the gameplay and bring what my creativity to the table. I also want to thank Evil AJ for actually starting this series, because without him, this series would have never happened. I would have never done any of this, and I probably would still be a beginner video editor, or at least still learning the stuff that I learned way back when in 2016, at the end of 2016, I should say. So for 3 years I've been doing this. I have almost 30 videos. 30 This Is How You Don't Play videos. But now it has come to the end, the official end of my reign. I know it's not a big deal, whatever, but it is what it is. I'm done. Time to move on. It's a new year. 2020 is here, and I just want to say Happy New Year. And again, thank you for watching my videos, my This Is How You Don't Play videos. If you want to continue to follow me and see what I'm up to, go ahead and subscribe to my DragonSlayer Vlogs channel, as I do gameplay videos, reviews, gaming news videos, and just, you know, just whatever I want to, kind of, like, really. I do a lot of VR games too, and I've been starting to stream, but I don't keep the streams on my channel. So if I do anything special, they will be stream exclusive. And I really want to bring more to the table for my channel. So the more subscribers, the better, I guess. And the views isn't really much to my attention. As long as I get 5 views, 10 views, whatever, it's not a big deal. This is like a side hobby thing for me. So again, thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying, tolerating, surviving. Yes, that's a shout out to Soma, Julius Cruz, and Dante Crisis for enduring my This Is How You Don't Play. I know I do a lot of copyrighted music in these videos, but without the copyrighted music, I could not fulfill my creativity with each This Is How You Don't Play I make. So this is DragonSlayer Productions / aka DragonSlayer Vlogs signing off for good, for now. And I'll see you guys next time with another random video from DragonSlayer Vlogs. Peace out, and Happy New Year.